Okay, number 13. Doesn't look like a cubic or anything. This is just a factor out. It's just, hey, what do they have in common? 5 and 20, they have a 5 in common. N squared, n cubed, so they have an n squared in common. A y squared, they have a y. So now I simply go back and say, hey, 5n squared y times what gives you 5n squared y? A 1. For the next piece, 5n squared y times what gives me back that 20 n cubed y squared? Well, 5 times 4 will give you the 20. N squared times an n will give you the n cubed. And a y times a y will give you the y squared. So it's a 5n squared y times the quantity 1 plus 4ny. This guy, same thing, 2718. Ooh, don't forget, we think 3, but actually a 9 is the largest thing that'll come out. He has an n cubed, he has an n, so an n's the most that can come out. He has a y and a y, so a y factors out. Now, 9 times what is 27? 3. N times what is the n cubed piece? N squared. And there's nothing there because you already pulled the y out and there was only one y to begin with. So now I put my minus sign. 9 times what is the 18? A 2. And you've already pulled the ny out, so you've already pulled everything out. So there you go. 15. 8 and 10, well, we can see a 2. N cubed and just a single n. So an n's the most that they both have to share. X and an x, so they can share an x. Y squared, y cubed, so y squared's the most they both can have factored out. So 2 times 4 gives me the 8. N times an n squared would give me that n cubed right there. You've already pulled out the x and you've already pulled out a y squared out front, so you're done. Now minus, okay, 2 times what's the 10? That's a 5. You've already pulled out an xny squared. It has an nxy cubed, so you still have a y left that is back there. Let's scroll down to number 16. 100 and 125. What's the biggest number? Looks like a 25 to me. Okay. N cubed, so an n cubed can come out. B10, B9, so a b to the 9th power can come out. 25 times what gets you 100? 4. You've already pulled an n cubed out. You pulled 9 b's out, but you have 10, so there's one left behind. Plus 25 times what is 125? That's a 5. You've already pulled that out. So boom, you're done. There you go. There's that part.